welcome officially to the 16th International Leadership Training Program conducted by DAXEN Middle East.
The basic difference which we have between successful people and unsuccessful people, that is what we're gonna make over here.
You should be proud of the fact that you are part of this social movement.
Are we good to start? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the first session for today, we are starting with the best. How many Crown Ambassadors are here? Crown Ambassadors, how many are here? Is this the problem of my eye? I cannot see any hands raising up. There is no hands. Ah, there's the front. In the front, I can see like double Crown Ambassadors. It's just not normal Crown Ambassadors. How many wish to become Crown Ambassador? All of you? All of you? Really? So we'll be having 130 Crown Ambassadors more? Ladies and gentlemen, from all DXN's life, all of us started from this point. When we step into DXN, the first thing that we hear is about Crown Ambassadorship. It is a dream for every DXNer. Some leaders take the initiative and they become crown ambassadors in 10 years. Someone will become crown ambassadors in 8 years, 12 years, 15 years, and the list goes on. But we have the presence of one wonderful personality who challenged himself that I will be the fastest crown ambassador in the globe. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you definitely know whom I'm talking about. So with all your permission, can we invite the person? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, the fastest crown ambassador in the history of DAXEN Globe. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Laszlo Kosov.
Good morning, DAXEN. I'm really excited. Please show my presentation, because you know I was here many times, and every time I show you how working my business, what is my rules, what is my method. But today it is a special day, because today I want to share with you my secret business tool. I never share with this. Most of the tools I never share it. So this is a really special day. So, you know, I know you know few tools and you use, but most of them maybe you never heard and never used. You know, I'm sure your attitude is okay because you are here today. So I think if you are a leader, the attitude is not a question. This is a normal way, nothing special. You know, my attitude is really simple. I never give up. So, because I have a really clear goal. So, every time it's not interesting for me, somebody say no. I'm sure, because I'm the fastest crown ambassador, I got a lot of no. But who cares about it? This is not my problem. This is their problem. I know this is the real opportunity. So the attitude, I think, is nothing special. It's not a question. But the next is a face. You know, my situation was really lucky because I joined to the DAXEN in Malaysia. So when I joined, I saw the background. So my face was okay. It's nothing special. My time is limited, so I wouldn't like to talk a simple thing. I want to talk the special thing. The next thing is a passion. Everybody know. You know, I'm really passionate about this opportunity because this is not only my business. This is my life. This is my free life. I can do many things, not because the money, because the freedom, because the time. So I'm really passionate about this opportunity, and you know, I have a mission. My mission, share this opportunity. For everybody all over the world. This is my mission, because I really know this opportunity can change the people's life. So this is my mission, not because the money. Of course, the money is really important. I joined the DAXEN because the money. But after a few years later, I saw the difference. So now is coming my secret tools that I use every day, but I'm not sure it's interesting for you. Please tell me, is interesting for you? I cannot hear. Please, more serious. Is it interesting for you? Yes. Okay. So the first is a mandala table. Maybe somebody remember this. My first presentation in this camp in Alain, I don't know how many years ago, I talk about this. Somebody was here that time? Please show the hand. Somebody is? Only 3, 4, 5? Okay. So, this mandala table is an amazing tool. You know. Maybe 7 years back, I bought a book. And this book is calling How Can You Develop Your Creativity? How can you develop? And this one part is talking about the mandala table. And it was really comfortable for me. And I tried to learn more. And I searched in the internet, but I didn't find anything.
Only one really simple page, no more information. But this system is very simple. No worry about is how working. Only use, only try. So this is the mandala table. The using is really simple. Here is the center. You know, this is the center. And you can write there your goal, what you want to solve. It's a really simple example. Every time when I create my presentation, I put my main message here. What is the message, my presentation? For example, my secret tools. I put here this, and I look in this table, and thinking, and the idea is coming, and I put the main idea here. This 8 place. No selected. A little bit same than the brainstorming, no selected. I put here and wait a little bit. You know, sometimes I use it and take out and come back. But when I use this, every time I see the goal, what is the main point, and I give free way coming the new idea. And put the new idea is here. This is not limited. So if I have more than 8 ideas, I can take a new paper, no worry. And if I have an idea, for example here, or here, it's easier for me now, here, I copy this here. Okay, it's really simple. And I open this idea here. It's really, really simple. And you can see, if you use it, your creativity is more bigger. It's amazing. No worry about it is how working. This is not a religion. This is not a thinking method. This is a really simple way you can get the clear picture and you develop the creativity. And you can use for everything this. So not only the business. And you have a problem, you have a challenge, you can put the center and find a solution. You know? The first time, it will be not easy because you think, you know, your mind can block. Okay, now it's not working, it's a stupid thing. It's what? This is a normal paper, it's how working. But it's working, believe me. I use it more than 8 years. And you can use for everything. You know, it's, 8 years back, I have small children. And you know, the children want a story every night. And how can I create a small story? Okay, no problem. What is the message? I put here. And I put the actors here, you know. The rabbit and the wolf and other things. And what say the rabbit? What say the wolf? And the story is created. It's 2 minutes, 5 minutes. And already. So it's really simple. You can get the clear picture. Please use this. No worry about it. But please use it seriously every day for every challenge. You know, it's every time I find a challenge about the market, about the products, about the presentation, I use it. It's working very well. So this is my first business tools. Okay. You know, I am staying in the business more than 11 years. And every time I'm thinking about it, how can I be more efficiency? Because, you know, our time is limited. You know, this is the main point. Our time is limited. So we have to use more efficiency our time because we want to more free time. And of course, I want to show this opportunity. Many people, how can I show more easy? If I create the presentation scripts. I don't talk about the PowerPoint presentation. I'm talking about simply sentences. So, you know, I create my best presentation. It is my own words. It's not for you. You can create your own presentation, your own style. You know, it's more efficiency if you use your own words, own vision, not your sponsor, your leader's vision. Okay? So, it's how working the presentation scripts. You know, every time I try to check what is the best words, but what is the best sentences that I can show this is the best opportunity. and I create the presentation. Not the picture. I don't talk about the picture. Don't talk about the PowerPoint presentation. And talk about only the sentences. And I create it. It is in my smartphone. Every time I change it, you know. And somebody asks something, I have a presentation because I take a exercise, you know, every time I use it. And you know, many times now we communicate with WhatsApp, with Facebook Messenger. It's, of course, not only the new prospect, only the leaders, only the people who already joined. But I use the scripts for everything, because this is a more efficiency. I'm sure this is the future. So now I have a lots of scripts. You know, the first is the first group, my script is a presentation. How can I show this opportunity? You know, I'm totally sure you know everybody, you know everything about this opportunity, but how collected it? It is right in your mind? Everything is collected? You know? Or, of course, you know this is the best opportunity. You know everything about the products, about the marketing plan. But it's how can you show for a new prospect, for new people? You can use some system. So this is why I use this system, is a presentation scripts. You know, I try to find the best sentences. How can I show this is the best opportunity? So, and somebody asked me, okay, Laszlo, please tell me about this opportunity. It's better for me if I use the copy-paste, you know. I have a really special mouse, you know. It's a vertical mouse, because it's much better than this. And this is my strongest part in my body, you know. Copy-paste, you know. It's, you know, this is because I want to find some people, and, you know, I have taken many presentations. Okay, and of course, I use these words, and when I talk about this opportunity, I focus the main point, the main passage. Okay, so the first tools, really important tools, is the presentation scripts. The next is a contact script. You know, when I try to catch the people, try to show, this is the opportunity. I don't take a presentation, but how start my communication? Okay, this is a better way if you write it. Okay, please write your contact script. Okay, what is the first step? When I met a new prospect, when I met a people, only simple people, how can I start the conversation? Okay, and of course you can talk. You can use the script when you're talking. But maybe you understand my main message, you can organize your knowledge about the DAXEN opportunity. You know, this is my presentation, this is my contact script. And I use it seriously every day. Okay. The next one is the objection handling script. Okay, it's really important. Everybody try to complain. Many misunderstanding about this opportunity. Many misunderstanding about the direct selling industry. This is one of the biggest challenge. You know, the people, lots of misunderstanding. Okay, about the price, about the opportunity. You know, it's every time I told my leaders, my products is really simple. You can do it. You can be Crown Ambassador. This is my products. Not the coffee, not the marketing plan, not the money, not the freedom. You can do it. Okay? So I have to handle every complaint, every misunderstanding. So I organized it about the price, about the direct selling opportunity, about the time management, every part, and I can use it. So if somebody come to me and talk about the price, no need to thinking, copy paste. I have a script. It's really simple, because you know it's and more efficiency, because I had time before the thinking about it. You know, this is much better. Okay, and the next one. You know, many top leaders in this industry told this is the storytelling business. So you have to understand, you have to collect many stories, because the people can remember the stories. So you have to create your story bank, your story scripts. You know, it's a few years back, maybe 3 or 4 years back, I take a presentation only about the storytelling in the DAXEN business. You can find my YouTube channel and you can download it. It's available in English subtitle. So it's really important. You have to collect story. And I'm totally sure you have a great story. You know, it's when I come to here and I talk with you, every time I got many good story. You know, everybody can do this business. The situation is not interesting. If you want, you can do, because this is a real opportunity. But, you know, it's sometimes the story, maybe every time the story is more efficiency. So if somebody told me, talking about the price, I have a story. Talking about I can do it because my situation. I have a story. I never say your thinking is not good. I say, here is a story. You can do it. Okay, so please focus this point. It's really important. You have to create many real story. Of course, it's real story. But we are more than 26 years old. So the DAXEN has a lots of good story. You can use it, but you have to collect it. It is really important in your smartphone, in your mind. And the best time you have to share. Okay. So many leaders enjoy the DAXEN life, the DAXEN family. All great people is here. But what about the activity? What about the follow-up system? You know, many people, okay, share the information, but never follow up. But this follow-up is really important, because you have to know. When you got to know, this no is not a real no. This is not a final no. This is only called the situation. And maybe a few months later, the no will be yes. And you can get the great leader. So why is really important the follow-up system? My follow-up system is really simple. You know, I use the 3 months rules. Every 3 months. Every 3 months, I check the prospect. The opportunity is interesting or not. It's how working. It's really simple. You can use the simple diary. You know, now the technology is available. Nothing special. You can ask the reminder for your diary. You know, every 3 months, how working. I got the no, of course, it's no problem. This is not my problem. This is his problem. Okay, but it's 3 months later, I call him again. Hi, I'm here. I really enjoy this opportunity. Maybe your life situation has changed. Maybe this opportunity is interesting for you. I got to know. No problem. Who cares about it? This is not my problem. Okay, but 3 months later, I call again, and I told him, you know, I have a system. This is a 3 months rules. 3 months rule system. It's a follow-up system. So this is why I call you again. Maybe you say, no, yes, but I'm here. I really enjoy my life, my DAXEN life. Okay, maybe I got to know. It's no problem. I really enjoy it. But 3 months later, I don't call this man. I only send a message. Maybe a WhatsApp message, maybe the SMS message, maybe the email message. Say hello, I'm here. That's it. You know. And every 3 months, I send a message, automata message, no call. And what's happening? I am in his mind. And maybe 1 year later, 2 years later, his situation, his life situation has changed. And he can remember me. I am the best alternative. That's it. So many people talking, but not use the follow-up system. Why? This is really efficiency. Okay. So now it's coming some hard things. It's not really interesting, but it's really useful. You know the diamond planning. You know, you want to be Crown Ambassador. You know, it's why? Why I want to be? Because if you reach the Crown Ambassador level, you can optimize your income. That's it. This is nothing special. You know, if you are a diamond, you can earn more than the Crown Ambassador. But if you are a Crown Ambassador, you can get the best bonus in the same income. So why is important you will be the Crown Ambassador? It's, of course, if you will be the Crown Ambassador, you can stay in the Burj Khalifa and no needed to more picture because everybody want to picture with you. So it's many benefits, you know. But if you want to be the Crown Ambassador really seriously, you have to use the diamond planner. It's how working it. You know, you have to find that 20 people who want to think about, who want to make money, who want to be alone Crown Ambassador. So maybe they are not your directs. Maybe they are something deeply. But it's no problem. You have to find the serious people in your network. So, it's how working. You know the rules? My rules is really simple. Every time I sponsoring for everybody directly. This is not a question. I wouldn't like to build a fake business. You know, not interesting the pin, interesting the real turnover, the real money. So, I have a direct, and I put here his name. And, you know, these people has to find 6 people because he wants to be Star Diamond. And, of course, I believe him. Maybe he will be the diamond. Maybe not, but first, of course, I believe him. So, I never put under him another prospect, another new people. I teach him find the right way and work alone. So, I talk with him and check his network and who is these 6 people who can be the star agent. Maybe now he has only the 4. We put the name and we see is how many is the cumulative PV. And you know, this is an Excel sheet, and the Excel can counting automatically is how many PV needed for the 4,500 PV. So I use this column, you know, I counting this. For example, the system can put here, the Excel sheet can put here is 1,500 is needed because it's 3,000 this year. But it's, you know, every week you can check in the eWord, and you can change this number, and this number is automatically reused. So you can see really clearly the goal. Okay? And you know, some name is empty. No problem. We can put here. But if I see these people is growing very well, and these people is top, it's no problem for me. This is my second level. I can focus this. And I create the diamond planner for her. So I have to find that people who is the more closer for the diamond level, who is the more hard worker for the diamond level. So every time I'm monitoring the network, you know, and I try to find who is the 20 people who can be the star diamond first. And, you know, the main message every time for you, if you didn't find yet, you have to focus the new prospect, new prospect, new prospect. But of course, you have to teach the downlines how can get the clear picture. about the network. Because, you know, most of the people show, I want to be Crown Ambassador. But how working your diary for next week? How empty? Where is the activity? Where is your diamond planner? Where is the number? You know, the number is the best mirror for you. How working your business? The feeling is good. It's okay. We are a great family with great products. But where is your number? This is the main question. Okay? So, I have to teach this system really simple. You know, nothing special. Only a few columns. But you have to organize your business. Okay? So, every time I'm checking, and if needed, I change the name. Because my time is limited. I have to focus the best people who work harder, who give the highest activity. Okay, really simple. You have to use it. Okay, you can create this system, and you have to focus the number. And not I put the PV here. I not put the PV under somebody, because this is not a real diamond. You know, it's calling only the ego. It's not interesting. Okay. The next one is a network achievement monitor. It's a little bit harder, but it's really important. You know, lots of people talking in my group, maybe your group too. But sorry, the talking is not interesting. This is a free time activity, the talking. It's important, the real number with the real activity. So, every month, first day, I spend with the E-word. Because the first day, I can see the last month's data. And I get the last month's data to my Excel sheet, and I check is how working my business. This is the real picture. And when my diamonds, when my leaders come to me and ask the consultation, before the consultation, I can open my Excel sheet and I can see who is coming to me. Because I can see his number, real number. Not only the last month, in the last year, the last 2 years. I see everything. So, what two data is needed? What two data is the most important from my leader? One is the how many diamonds leg is qualified. This is the main point. You know, if somebody is a triple diamond, have to be 6, yes? 6 legs qualify. But maybe only 2 legs qualify. Why? What is the problem? You know, this is not a triple diamond. This is a senior star diamond. Yes? It's a 2-diamond senior star diamond. Yes. It's only the pin. Now I'm talking the senior star diamond, not the triple diamond. Okay? So, I put, you know, the months 1, months 2, you know, the January, February, March, April, May. There is the months and the year, of course. And I put the name, the DAXEN code, how many QSD, and how much is the total group PV. This is only the number, not see the number. It's only the example, you know? So, how much is the total group PV? This is the, of course, this is not easy work. I spent few hours with this. But the benefit, it's heavy, it's good. You know, it's most of the people work different region. So I have to counting, you know, it's Europe, Middle East, and some other countries, and I have to collect it, the number and the put. How much is the total group PV? And I see, you know, for example here, he's growing is 8.8% compare the previous months. The Excel sheet is count automatically. It's really simple. And if it is green, somebody is growing. It is red, it's go down. Okay, so I see the tendency. It's a yellow, nothing happened. It's same than last month, same than the previous months. Okay, so I'm monitoring my network, I create two groups. One is my direct diamonds, who is the closer diamonds, diamond legs. I'm monitoring, of course, them. Of course, this is a normal life. Sometimes we lose diamond. No problem. But we have to find a new one. New one under him or her, or we sponsoring the new one. You know, if somebody reached the Crown Ambassador level, it's not finished the business. This is only the optimize the income. Okay, so it's a one group, my direct diamonds. And it's another group, it's a serious people in my network. I'm monitoring them with same system. You know. And this is every time with me. Every time I know how working my network and what is the challenge, and I can go back to the mandala table and I can find a solution. How can I help them? How can I help her or him? Because the number is the real, not the talking, not the chatting, not the attitude, not the, you know, they are here. It's important the number is how growing the network. So because this is a business opportunity, you know, many big company use the leadership system. This is the way. You have a company, but you are free. You have a big network. You have to thinking this is a business opportunity, so you have to use the tools, not only talking. Okay, you have to monitor it, your business. This is, of course, maybe you are only the star diamond or senior star diamond, no problem. Your job this point only half an hour. But 2 years later, 5 years later, this information will be very useful for you. Okay? So the next one is a own achievement monitor, because of course it's okay. Another leader's numbers is interesting, but of course the most interesting your number, your own number. So I'm monitoring myself, of course. So it's how working. I get the bonus statement, it's really nice, but this is the PDF. I want to show my data every time. I want to motivate it for me. If it is good, okay, great job, great job. But if it is not good, I have to work harder. Okay, it's how working. I put here from the bonus statement, you know, the PDF. I download it, total bonus. It's only a few minutes every month, maybe half an hour. But I see my history. You know, the total bonus. You know, we counting the bonus together in Europe, so I put the Europe there. Now my second business in Turkey, so I put the number here is how much the bonus. How much is the leadership bonus? How much is the leadership bonus from only Europe? And international profit sharing, IOC, DSP, PPV, how much was my PPV, PGPV. So this every data is available. And after, I put here, it's how much bonus I come from Gulf. How much is from Malaysia, India. And you know, I can see is which country is growing. One day I saw, I got 1,000 euro from Gulf. Why? I check it, and I find Miss Ban, who is working really good under my Turkish line. Congratulate. She's here from my group. So, because she's working. I never met before with her. So, but now I want to give her more support, because she is a big potential. She's really deeply, but I see her result. So I'm monitoring everything, and I can see what's happening, not only the feeling, you know, what's happening. It's important, I think. The next one is the bonus monitor. Please don't thinking about the number, okay? Because it's only the sample, okay? It's not a reality. No thinking is which currency. No, this is I'll put simple number, okay? So I use this Excel sheet. It's really important. You know, this is the year, a month, and I don't know, it's something not looking, not looking everything. Maybe it is my mistake. I don't know. So I see. I'm monitoring is few numbers. It's up to you. Of course, I'm monitoring my total number. So it's how much is my bonus that I get, and is how compare is monthly to monthly. You know, this is the. Sorry, I cannot show this screen. It's no. So this is this column. This column is how much is the income in monthly to monthly, and this is the average. This is the average, and if the yearly average is growing, it's good. My bonus is every year is up. Is independent now is my real work, because I have a good team. And the next one, I'm monitoring maybe only one market. I'm monitoring my European bonus. You can monitoring different number. And this I'm monitoring is how many new members join under me. Not directly me, it's total group. This is a number. So please not listen to the wrong number. Of course, not the 14 is the average. So, and I see in the graphics is what is the tendency. You know, you can create only one time this Excel sheet, or of course there's no need to create because I can give you, so it's no problem, but you can use it. I use it many years, and I see the tendency. And I can say, okay, Laszlo, it's a great job, because it's growing, not go down. Okay, but it's, you know, it's a feeling is not enough. This is a business. This is a business opportunity. Okay, and so it was the Excel sheet, and you have to know the YouTube channel is not only the fun. The YouTube channel is the most important business tools now. Most important business tools. So the last few years, last 8 years maybe, I recorded my every presentation. Don't ask the company recorded. I recorded myself. Now I record it too. It's enough, only the voice. Because my son helped me, I give him my voice and the presentation, and he can cut the videos. It's really simple. No needed any technical knowledge. If you don't know how can you do the same, you can put this request to the YouTube and you can find the tutorial video. It's really simple. So I upload every videos in my YouTube channel. And it is free for you. It's available more than 300 different training videos, more than 20 languages. You can use it. If you like it, you can use it. No need to share my videos. You can download it. If you cannot, how? You can put the YouTube. How can I download the video, YouTube video? And you can find the tutorial video. Really simple. Everybody can do this. You can download this video and you can upload your YouTube channel. Okay, it's free. It's free for everyday DAXEN members. And you can find many different languages. Last year I was in Kuwait. Somebody translate me Arabic language. Now I have an Arabic presentation. You can use it. 2 weeks later, I will go there too. I take a new presentation, new Arabic videos. You can use. You can find French, Italian, English, many different languages. Okay, but why is the most useful tools? Because the new people is joined under my team. No need to take a presentation. I have a script. And I share, please check these videos and come back to me. Most of the people never come back to me. But it is not my problem. Now I know they are not serious about this business. Forget it. Focus the new one. Okay, so this is more efficiency. I share the video and, you know, I teach the people, please download only the voice. Put your smartphone and when you go to the home, your workplace, you can listen. Many, now in the world, many wasting time, you know, with the traveling. You can listen to new videos, training videos. I did the same. When I fly, when I travel, I listen another leaders' videos because I want to develop myself. Okay, so create your own YouTube channel now. And you can share your network. It's more efficiency than if you talk separately. Okay, and the last one is the really simple message. And you know, it's many people talking about the time. I have no time. But the real thing is somebody having time they don't want to do. This is the fact. So it's every time I show the mirror for the people, if you please don't tell me you haven't time, you don't want. So I have to show how you can do this business more comfortable. So it was my presentation, and I hope now we can show the video. What do you think we can show? So please.
Good morning.
So now I would like to invite to stage my biggest inspirator about the Morinzi, Professor Vasupar, please come. And I want to drink my today Morinzi together with him.
For the help of DAXEN all over the globe.
Yeah.
Fastest man to drink Morinzi and
Okay. So it was my presentation. I hope you heard about something new, and I hope you will use it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So moving on to the next session. Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is very well known for the Arabic community as well as all others. He is the one who always taught us how to do DAXEN business in a very ethical manner. He is a guiding light of DAXEN Middle East members. With pride and honor, I would like to invite Dr. Hassan Al-Kateri. Please put your hands together to welcome Dr. Hassan Al-Kateri.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Good morning. Do you know the club of Hassan Al-Kateri? Yes. Can you do it, please? Thank you very much. Because you encourage me, you talk to you positive, because you are very positive people. Thank you very much. However, first of all, I welcome all people come today, and special I welcome all the guests come from outside to UAE, to Al Ain City, to Mercure Hotel. As some people yesterday they talk about this Mercure. Maybe I am here for 17 or 10 times in Mercure Hotel. And by the way, I go to India with Professor Fuzubal 18 times with the DAXEN. 8 times with the DAXEN, north, east, west, south. I know India more than Indian people. Thank you, DAXEN. However, what you are going to hear me today saying, it is not coming really from my pocket, believe me. All this I listened to Professor Fuzubal, Osler, Laszlo, Harun, Sultan, Huda, everybody. I have, alhamdulillah, very positive attitude. You will never see me go outside of this hall unless I want to go to the toilet. You see me from yesterday and this morning, if you look there, you will find me there. If I'm not there, I am only in the toilet or somebody or something urgent, I go for that. So what I'm saying to you, because I try to listen to the people. I try to benefit from the people. What Laszlo said, huge benefit for me today. The next huge benefit will be for me. I'm learning every day, every minute, because I try to listen carefully. However, I bring today my son Abdurrahman. He's there. What I told him, if you want to succeed, come to the DAXEN environment. You like to succeed with the DAXEN, you are welcome. But you will see, you will become very positive because you will learn something, you will succeed in other field. succeed not only in one area. No. And we do not mean that. We like everybody succeed what he is doing, what his belief, what his interest. Okay? Thank you very much. However, see this mind map of the DAXEN system. 54 points. All these 54, I heard them in this hall for the last maybe 14, 15 years. It is nothing, no single points come really from me, because now I am in the DAXEN system. I want to tell you what is DAXEN system. Myself, believe it or not, when I meet anybody, he said to me, you are working ML, direct sale network. I said, sorry, I'm working only with the DAXEN system. DAXEN system. DAXEN system become like brand name, like logo. What my advice also, always, if you want to do anything, put it inside DAXEN system, not outside that frame. Don't, okay, your way, but this is my advice, however. I do not like, for example, listen to somebody only talking about direct sale in the DAXEN. No. Talk about DAXEN system and put the direct sale inside. How you can prospect people. Okay, do it, but do it inside the DAXEN system. We have to stick with that frame, with the DAXEN system. This is the first message to you. You get my point? Yes. Thank you. However, this me, and this my son Khalid, and I do not know if Mr. Suleiman remember, he take that picture to me, this in United Arab Emirates. I like this beautiful, because I like the green. Always I like the green. Green and water I like too much. I enjoy in my life. You come to my house, you will see waterfalls, you will see green, you will see everything. You will enjoy. Please come to my house. Thank you very much. However, what is the mind map? The mind map, not only me, I bring this. This idea may be for the last 30 or 40 years. More than 300 million people, they are following the mind map. If you remember the first table, Mr. Laszlo, he put, this something also is a mind map. He put only one idea or one problem in his mind, then he put more solution under that. Only I will talk about 54 points. Just as a point, I want every leader here put this as a mind map. Usually, when I listen, I put 30 circles. In each circle, only I put 1 point from Laszlo or 1 point from Professor Zubal or Ghani, or then become mind map. This in my mind. If you remember this 54, you will not have any problem to talk in any presentation or in anybody. Either 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 hour, 3 hours. I plan this to be really 1 full day training, but today only will be 40 minutes. We'll start from now, okay? From now, we'll start 40 minutes. Thank you, Shabi. However, this question, what, why, how? Because I deal with the customer, with the consumer, and I love to help the consumer. The consumer always in his mind, this 3 questions. So you have to answer only that question. Suppose I am in the DAXEN system. his mind say, what is DAXEN system? I have to answer him. Then he said, why he is in that system and why I joined that system. I should answer this question to him, either in 5 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, depend. But then he said, okay, I know what is the DAXEN system. I know why I joined the DAXEN system. But then he asked, how I can succeed in the DAXEN system. If you do not answer what and why and how to yourself in anything you will do, you will buy a car. Ask why this car? What type of car? Then how I can use this car? Computer, university, school you will join. Ask yourself always what, why, and how. And this what and why and how, the answer which you give to the customer. Don't answer yourself. He's asking what, why, and how. However, what and why and how the DAXEN system, power of the company, power of the products, power of the marketing plan. Each one require presentation. Each one require to talk 2, 3, 5 minutes. In 1 minute, I can tell you power of the company. In 1 or 2 minutes, I can tell you the power of the products. In 1 minute, I can tell you the marketing plan. In the same time, in 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, somebody can stand here only explain to you the marketing plan. But the mind map only the points which you have the minimum to understand and to talk. Because I found some leaders, when I asked them to talk here, he said, oh, you do not tell me I'm going to talk. No, you have to make your mind map always ready. Always ready. Then the another one, all this will answer what, why, how. Why, for example? Because I require to be healthy. Freedom. Everybody here require freedom. Everybody here require to be financial freedom. Everybody he like his time and place freedom. And you see all these things happened with the DAXEN system. A lot of people I know now, they are living in Malaysia, like Mr. Harun al-Rashid yesterday mentioned. Yesterday, Harun, yes? Now, where is he living? He's living, if he would like to live in India, is it possible for him? Yes. Canada, possible for him? Yes. Australia, yes. Go again to his country. Okay, so all my presentation today, put this what, why, and how will answer this for you in points. You can add more, you can make more, make them less, you can make them in your language, no problem, but you have to have your mind map with the DAXEN system. For example, number 1, power of the company. Only I want to tell power of the company in 1 minute. Do you think I can tell this in 1 minute? Oh, 9 million member or more. 1 world, 1 market. More than 80 countries. Turnover 1 billion. Ranked 15. Do you think this enough to tell the power of the company or not enough? More than enough. But put this in your mind map. If you want to talk for somebody 5 minutes, 1 minute for the power of the company. Finish. Okay? This is how to use the mind. Then, like for example, he asked, I know he's asking, what is the DAXEN system? Oh, I tell him, free membership. Online. Oh, he will listen to you. What is this free membership online? Because everything today, you have to pay money. DAXEN system now, you can join DAXEN to be member. You do not pay anything. You want to be customer? Buy only Moranzi is enough. Soap is enough. Toothpaste is enough. Then I tell him, if you want that, use products, share with others, build your team. Do you think if you stay in 20 years in the DAXEN, Osler, he will tell you different things? No. Again, he will tell you, free membership, use products, share with others, build your team. Nobody will create to you anything new. The only things new, it is your way, how you talk. You see, this is the new. What's the new? Can be different from somebody to somebody. What Osler today is talking is very simple method. Very simple. It is in your mobile. Not necessary to follow exactly what he is doing. Reminder is there. Notes in the computer is there. YouTube is there. Use your language, but must be simple language. Because, remember always, also I heard Ghani and other, what is the consumer needs? Not your need. Unfortunately, sometimes we are speaking about what believe. We like to shout, oh, oh, this is not your consumer need. Talk to the consumer need, so listen carefully. You have to know what you talk. You have to know where and how to talk. Don't talk to somebody in the lift. Going to the lift, oh, good to meet you, my brother. I have to tell you about DAXEN. Do you think this is the right time? No. Then you have to select right person. Right person can be different from somebody to somebody. Some people, the right person, the person is doing exercise. Okay. Some people, the right person to them, woman or lady, cook food. Some people, children. You have to find the right people to talk to them. But then you have to think about the right time. If you call me 10 o'clock night or 11 o'clock night, oh, Mr. Hassan, good afternoon or good morning. I can't talk to you about DAXEN. Do you think this right time? I'm sitting with my family, relax, drink coffee, enjoy, and you talk to me 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock. This is not the right time. Then think about right information. No overclaiming. Only simple language, simple message, simple products. Even if you talk about only buy toothpaste, coffee, believe me, is enough. He will come to your Ganoderma and spirulina. I can guarantee 100%. Don't be really. Then right place. If you call him to nice place, good time, right information, do you think he will say to you no? No. Usually he will say yes, he welcome you. But if we do not select the right person, right time, right place, how we talk, what we talk, if you talk to 100, maybe 5 people will join you. But if you use this method, maybe 50, 60 people, they will join you, they will listen to you, they will think. Now we come to the product's function and body needs. In the Quran there is verses, وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. What you have, knowledge, is very, 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 very little. Can be built and changed every day. If you come to first presentation, I said body cells 1 trillion. Then I read more reference, they said 2 trillion. I read more, now they are talking more than 30 trillion cells in your body. Okay, what's the function of the food? What's the function of the products of our body to help that 30 trillion cells in your body? It is not a medicine. It is not a disease. Really helping your body to, however, to what? Balance your body, protection better than curing, detoxification, nutrition needs. If you come to the DAXEN 100 years, nobody will tell you more than this information. But however, he is telling this information in simple way, in good way, where you like, where you think this is only, because I noticed today, I call it, before I say offer claiming healthy or money-wise. Today I say there is offer training. Offer training. Some leader busy only with the training. What we'll say tomorrow. How we use WhatsApp. They make it presentation. Another buddy said how we use YouTube. They use it presentation in the DAXEN. This is, I believe, is wrong. Is offer training. What you like to do, put it under the DAXEN system. Inside the DAXEN system. Don't really create trip to Malaysia, become like tourist. Trip to Turkey, become like tourist. Then another business come inside our business. Please try to focus with the DAXEN system only. And if you want to do any training, even smart you think, say to Mr. Salim, I have very smart tools. They will discuss, they will agree, maybe they will support you. I appreciate Mr. Laszlo. Everything he is doing, free of charge. Please don't do anything with charge unless come through the DAXEN company, either international or in your country. Sorry, sometimes I talk, but however. So, what is your body composition, chemical, and your body needs? Really, you need minerals, fat, carbohydrate, proteins, water, vitamins. Even the vitamins you require your body, this 30 trillion cells, they do not write here because it is very minor, but it is very, very important. Most of our problem because we do not take minerals and vitamins. Minerals, it is about 5%. We do not have major problem with protein. What you eat today, a lot of meat. What you will eat in your lunch, a lot of meat, a lot of fat, a lot of carbohydrates, but you do not really get a lot of water and a lot of vitamins or what your body needs and minerals. And this DAXEN products provide to you. I give only, if you remember this spirulina, you think it is more or less the same. What your body require, you will find this, for example, in the spirulina. You will find this in the mushroom, even more in the mushroom, but this only as example, because I believe Dr. Lim is very smart. He bring unique products. He look after the quality, cultivation, processing, nothing new. I give example like my son. My son is now, Muhammad, the old one, about 35 years. He never used the black seeds. But if you ask him, do you use spirulina? I use. Why? Because DAXEN system is working in my house. Don't think only Dr. Lim, he is the one, he brings the best products in the world. I guarantee you there is maybe thousands of best products in the world. But I can guarantee you for myself, I said, yes, DAXEN bring to me the best system. This totally different. They bring to me, I cannot say for everybody, for me, best system. Change my lifestyle. Help me to change my lifestyle. Help me to be positive. Help me to stand in front of you to talk like that. Help me to even improve my language, either English or Arabic, or help me to create many friends. I can go to Philippines. Osler, he will meet me in the airport. I will go to his house. Professor Fuzbal, he came to my house maybe 2, 3, 4 times.
More than 10 times.
Or 10 times, however. I go to India 18 times in his house as well. Thank you. All those people, they think when I talk about law and regulation and ethic of the business, they think I do something wrong with them. Believe me, no. I like to protect my business before it is your business. Because you see now this, you know this, red, yellow, and green. You know? Who has half a car here? Please raise your hand. Okay. Do you drive the car without license? No. You cannot. Can you cross the red signal? No. Why you stop in the green? Yellow. Why you put? Because this is the law and regulation. Without law and regulation, you cannot even drive your car. Without law and regulation, you cannot do the DAXEN business. You cannot protect your business. People, they said, what is this? You bring something. Believe me, I do not bring anything from my mind or my pocket. All this from DAXEN, written in the website of the DAXEN. Like this, products claim, properties of DAXEN, responsibility of consumer, consumer website regulation, general business ethics. From where I bring this? These people, from where they bring this? From DAXEN. But when the problem come, for example, to Osler, sorry, just I mentioned your name. He ignored responsibility or using the website or general business ethics. He said, okay, this is for everybody, but not for me. No, this is for everybody, but Ghani said not for me. Professor said, oh, this is for everybody, but not for me. It is really for the top leaders of the DAXEN. If we do not educate people to follow the law and regulation and the ethic of the business, your business one day maybe will not good as we wish. Please don't misunderstand, because a lot of people, they think, why? And the law and regulation, not only about the products, it's about the service also. Like what I mentioned, you will do conference in Turkey or Jordan or in Malaysia in your own. If it is for your group only, no problem. Call your group, contact your group, don't announce this to everybody, don't talk fees. Nobody will tell you why you meet with your group. But when you do something general, under the logo of the DAXEN, and you want to do or take fees, this please not allow but this not from my mind, not from my pocket. It is the law and regulation of the DAXEN system. Always I give example, I will be honest with you. I have book, Spirulina. If I bring my book here, do you think I will sell my book or not? I will. But I cannot do this unless I get permission from the DAXEN. I have to respect the ethic of the business. We are talking law and regulation not only about the products, also about the service. Please, you have to understand, and please, you have to read this. It is there here. Take photo. Open the website of the DAXEN. Arabic is there. English is there. Malayalam is there. As Laszlo, every language is there. But only we do not like to read. Special leaders, they like to do what they like to do. They like to do what they think is correct. No, we have to make reference. Again, why DAXEN is good? Or what? All this what and why and how. Because good service, believe me, is good service. Free membership, online, products come to your house if you call. So it's good service. High quality. Not DAXEN said our products is high quality. No, because they have certificate. From who? From different organizations. Ministry of Health, Ministry of Agriculture, either inside Malaysia or outside of Malaysia. Yesterday, Jijit, he said Malaysia now, DAXEN, they will build factory in India 10 or 5 times bigger than Malaysia. But according to the certificate, good and high certificate, high quality. Then continuous income, competitive prices, family inheritance. If I die, always Prophet said, if I die, the 5-10 generation from my family, they will benefit from my business. You know? Each point from this point can be presentation. But if you put this point in your mind, you throw to the people listen to you what is his customer needs, the right information, right talk, right place, right time. I'm sure you will convince many people. If you talk to 100 people, I can guarantee you will convince 50 people. Otherwise, you will speak too much about red mushrooms, spirulina, lion's mane. No benefit. Only this as an image is good. Sometimes DAXEN bring. Okay, but believe me, I listen to Dr. Ranjan more than 50 times. But I cannot really understand the terminology. Only for image is good. But information, not easy even if you want copy Dr. Ratna or Dr. Ranjan, you will fail. Only good image, good reference, okay. Don't go outside of this area. Don't be Dr. Ranjan. It's good if you be like Osler, like Ghani, like Professor Vizbal, like Harun Rashid. I tell people, you have to be smart. People, they are talking 80 or 90% about the business. They are number one in our business. People, they talk terminology different like me, science. We are. Really, you have to be smart. This DAXEN opportunity meeting, DAXEN, it is not a charity. DAXEN is a business platform. Okay, good platform if they will give me high quality, good service, competitive price, family inherited content, continuous income. It's very good for me to do that business. Everybody is doing business, either teacher or businessman or a doctor open clinic or anybody. All of us, we are doing business. Try to select good business for you. Again, I do not claim the only business in the world, DAXEN, no. But I claim, for me, the DAXEN system, the DAXEN business, for me, one of the best or the best in my life. Okay? What you need? Only change your grocery. Change your supermarket with international supermarket. Toothpaste, soap, coffee, drink, juice. Now, yesterday I'm talking with the lady Asma from Kuwait. I told her now you have very golden opportunity. 13, 14 cosmetics products will come to you. Why I'm saying that? I know my wife, maybe she spent half of my salary in cosmetics. You are happy to have this in the DAXEN business. Don't be busy only with red mushroom, spirulina, No, you have more than 240 products. Use them to change your lifestyle, high quality, good service, good system, inherited, good income. However, be wise consumer, wise investor. Why you do not be wise consumer? Wise investor. Do this business with the DAXEN, but with good faith, respect to law, regulation, ethic of the business. Very, very important. I know people now, they are saying like this, but sometimes they listen here, then practice, not all, but still we face some problem, really. Then, you know, goals, plan, do what you say what you do, follow up, follow through. Follow up, follow through, I believe the most important. I try to see why people they succeed in the DAXEN and some people they do not succeed. I found not the people do more presentation they succeed. I found more people they do follow up and follow through, succeed in this business. No. I know a lot of people, they are doing thousands of presentations, but still not succeed with the DAXEN like some people. Then I try to search why, for example, Osler, Ganu, Laslu, Harun, Jamal al-Mas'adi, I know in our area. Why they succeed? Because they are doing this follow-up and follow through. Before, I do not follow through, believe me. I heard somebody talking, I think, here, follow through. What is this follow through? I opened Google, I found huge difference between follow up and follow through. Follow up, I can let somebody join with me in the DAXEN. But what I promise him, if I promise him you will get $3, $4, $5 after 1 year, I have to make follow through until he get that $500 every month. If I promise him your health to be good after 6 months, I should really make the follow through until he become healthy, change his lifestyle, because I give this promise. You understand what is the follow up and follow through? Before I do not know the follow through. What you heard to me, 54 points, only I learned them here maybe from this place, from Makeover. Only you have managed your dream. What you dream, you have to manage gradually. But before that, determination. As Ghani said always, passion, continuous. You know, if you do not say, I will do this dream, okay, do it gradually. No dream will come in one day. Impossible. Your dream will come gradually. Your health will come gradually. Only you have to be patient, but determination should be there, really. Then, however, Makeover 2020. Thank you, and welcome again in the UAE and Al Ain and Mercure Hotel. And thank you for the management, really. Either we see them in front of us or people, they are working, we do not see them. And thank you also for the management of Mercure, because we are guests with them 20 or 17 years. They are very good with us. Thank you very much for everybody.
Thank you so much, Dr. Hassan, for the words of wisdom. Moving on, our next speaker is Mr. Fire. Mr. Fire, a person who leads our team in front, one of the most successful leaders from DAXEN India. As Mr. Selim said, the total strength of DAXEN is 9 million members. Among these, 4.5 million people belongs to this great family. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me invite the economic professor, the first crown ambassador in DAXEN India. Please put your hands together to welcome Professor Vasubalaya.
Hello. Are you all here? Are you excited? Are you fired up? Are you passionate to be a millionaire? Fantastic. But I think your crowd is very, very sluggish. I'm not seeing the energy which is required to build the business. While the speaker comes, you must encourage them. Speaker must be fired up. Then only the best thing will come out of him. While every speaker comes, you get up and motivate them. That is a thing which we do wherever I go, particularly in India. People will become mad while a speaker is going to the stage, whoever they may be. They shout, they whistle, they jump up and down because they want to encourage the speaker. This is one of the latest events, how we conduct some of the major events. I wish that one day Middle East also we will have thousands of people, huge gathering to create impact, maybe 5,000, 10,000 people. We are planning more than 10 to 15,000 people event during factory inauguration in Siddipet. All of you are invited for that. I think you can come and qualify yourself to India ITSI. More than that, you can come voluntarily also yourself. It is not a big distance, a big money. Because we are now showing that we are big. Now you want to make really big growth in business. You want to be big in business. Then we have to show the big strength. Big crowd. This is a business of crowd. People. This is the people business, not the product business. Unless you show the people, those companies, whoever they may be in direct selling industry, showing the big strength of people, big strength of the crowd, they are leading the market, whoever they may be. Hence, it is required to show that we are big. Our product is best, our quality is the best, our marketing plan is the best, everything is the best. Then we must show that our business is also the best by mobilizing the people. That is a very critical part of the business. I am very happy to be here, Makeover 2020. And I know that I am very proud to say that majority of you are part of my team, which the seed which I have started, I think except a few people, and many people don't know who are their top upline. This legacy, again, mentorship, is very critical to build the business. We always say that track the upline in network marketing. Why means, why unless you track, you may not plug to them to get the knowledge. You don't, get the money from them, your upline mentors. Money from where the money comes? Money comes from your downline. Hence, upline is required for you to get the knowledge, coaching, direction, education, training, skill. That is a critical part of the business. Unless you go and weep, means a baby cries, mother feeds. Unless the baby is crying, mother may not feed many hours because she thinks that stomach is full. Hence, similarly in network marketing, as you know, direct selling, whenever somebody is crying, we give our attention. Because they are crying, they are hungry. They want to grow. Then naturally, good leader, good upline, good coach, good mentor is very critical part of the business. You want to be a millionaire. Hence, naturally, you have to track them. You may say that many people say, my upline is not active, he is not supporting, or he is not giving us knowledge, or he is not interested in the business. Doesn't matter. You go up and up and up and up. Somebody must be active if the company is growing. Somebody has to be active somewhere. You have to track and plug to them to build a big business. You want to be big in this industry. And my topic today, mainly, I will show you how practically, how big we have become. It is unimaginable. 20 years back, we put one small seed in Chennai, in India, with only 4 people. Me, my wife, her sponsor, Dr. Clarence from Malaysia, Dr. Ranjan. First, only 4. We worked out the strategy to launch DAXEN India. Then so many people locally we started. It is unimaginable. One day, open this. This will go, because you can see. This is why I am telling you, this is practical, not theory. India was a launching country. That is number one. Now, this is my horoscope, which I wanted to show you. 18 lakhs and odd members. And you can see the next highest is Saudi Arabia in my network. Saudi Arabia. Give a big hand to Saudi Arabia leaders. You know the roads which are down there. Next is United Arab Emirates, UAE. Next highest. As you know, 1,90,927. Then Yemen, Pakistan, Oman. You can see the numbers. This is in a descending order. Membership is in a descending. How many countries practically? See, they say that 80 countries, 90 countries, DAXEN has office, so many branches and all. Unimaginable, where DAXEN office is not there, DAXEN stock point is not there, DAXEN no anything. There also, DAXEN has entered building business with the members. 222 countries. Because they say that as per the UNO, how many countries are member of UNO? 198 or 199, nearing 200. But there are many countries who are not members of UNO where DAXEN has entered and building the business. This is 24, this is in the descending order. Number comes, China, even China is not open, yes, there is members, descending Korea, you can see, Brazil, 94th country is Cambodia, and 106th country is Taiwan, and again, Central African Republic, 15 members, these are all descending order. 133rd country, 9 members. Like this it goes, then single members, 210, 219 countries. Last country, side kid said, they are also 1 member. Imagine what we have started, and the countries, it can grow like 219. My latest, my wife says it has gone to 222 because every month she sees how many countries membership. 222 latest. This is about 6 months back. Can you understand the strength of one world, one market, one world, one system, one world, one business, one world, one bonus, one world, one family, one world, one people? Everything is synchronized to one in DAXEN. Are you not excited? Everything is one. No other MLM company, no other network marketing company, anywhere in the world, direct selling company can say that they have synchronized everything into one system. One, so everything is one. This is proven. This is proven through data. I have not visited, see, more than 75 countries physically I have visited last 75 years, thanks to DAXEN, thanks to DAXEN management, thanks to Dr. Lim, thanks to the system. And there are so many countries in my lifetime, I don't know whether I can visit 222 countries. I love to go at least once before my death. Because that is so beautiful to see the people, to meet the people. And this is what the proof for you. Today I want to give you, in a very short span of time, do you want to be rich? Do you want to be rich? Yes. In your energy, it doesn't show that you want to be rich. Do you want to be rich? Yes. Fantastic. Where the money comes? Where the money comes first? Money comes first in your mind, in your thinking, not in the pocket. Money will not come to your pocket until you think in your mind. Always, I teach people now, train the latest in my trainings. I want to set the people for earning. Without that, I don't talk about DAXEN business. Millionaire mindset. Harwaker, how many of you have read? There are a lot of, yes, Gani should have. I know that any good leader will follow him. And it is a tremendous, very vigorous training on mind or attitude to make money. Until either Bill Gates or anybody, any rich man in the world, any millionaire in the world, in any business, any industry, any sector, how they have accumulated such a huge amount of wealth. The wealth first was created in their mind, not outside in assets, buildings, land, bank balances. They are all later. Until you create the money in your mind, you cannot be rich. That is very important. And I will show you some of the videos to give you why you must be rich and how you must be rich. Why ordinary people do not become rich. Why 90% of the people won't become rich, or 95%. Only 5% of the people have financial freedom in the world. Do you know that? Yes. And the remaining 95, why they live mediocre, live poor, and die poor. Before I took DAXEN as an economist, I am not a theory man. I am not a Kerafoot person who became rich. I was a professor of economics teaching postgraduate students. Out of my 30 years service, 25 years I taught MA, Master of Business Economics, MA Business Economics in under Madras University. My fire to be rich. I was not rich as a professor. I was not rich as my wife being a medical doctor. I was not rich while my wife was owning a hospital. I thought, I married a doctor, she's not here. She has, I think, married a doctor thinking that I will be a rich man. But it took 30 years to me, a doctor cannot make me rich. You know? We were broke. Means what I'm telling is, we were managing a big hospital. There was a nursing home, 40-bedded hospital. Dr. Ranjan was one of our hospital consultants. 40 years back, you just, Hassan al-Qatri, how our story. But we used to make a lot of money, but lot of liability expenditure. I used to look into the balance sheet at the end of the month. I used to tell my wife, see, I'm getting salary from the college for teaching economics, but where is my salary from the nursing home? All my other time I come, I manage the hospital, I used to run to bring oxygen cylinder, this, any emergency, because it is a small setup. I cannot have so many employees. And my all time I used to invest. And after paying the servant, after paying the employees, after managing all the hospital expenditure, we used to calculate what is your income and my income from the running the hospital. But the turnover used to be millions in rupees. But net income, where we used to, every time, difficult to manage because it happens in a conventional business, traditional business. It is very difficult to make the organization, a small sector, to make a profit even after working many years. And we have to have a lot of stress, lot of tension. I used to think many times why I married a doctor. Because in midnight, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, while we have to go to bed, she gets the emergency call. She goes down, up first floor house and downstairs hospital, delivery pain. Then I cannot stop her. And my first, son, while my first child, my son, was born, she was unable to feed on time because of the hospital. Totally she is pressurized for work. Night I used to make babysitting because wife has to go down to hospital. Child is weeping. These are all practical. Please understand what is the real freedom. I thought after 30 years we are struggling. And how much? Of course, we had a car, we had a house, we had a couple of land. Not that we are poor, but we were not financially free. Why you must build a DAXEN business? I thought we must find the solution before I am 60 years. This is 20 years back. Could you understand? In early 50s, I got enlightenment. My economics will not make me rich. If I am struggling for my salary, another 10 years I will complete. I will retire as a poor professor of economics. And what is the use of teaching economics to my students to be rich, to make money, maximize your profit? All these theories which we used to teach to the students, how to run an organization, profitable business. But I don't have anything. I must be a model to others to be rich. Then I thought in 50s, I did a lot of business. I did share market, I did real estate, I used to run a lot of businesses, my side business after my college teaching. And many times a lot of risk, lot of money I lost. The last scam of stock market in India in 80s. Then I thought, there is Harshad Mehta scam, it is a famous scam called. Market collapsed. I lost more than, it was 10 million. 10 million is a big money, 10 million rupees at a single go. Because of the collapse, and it is not my fault, market, it is not under my... Then I decided why I embrace the direct selling industry. I must do a business where I don't have risk. I am in the driver's seat. I must drive. I should not be on somebody's hand. The whole business must be... Then while I was searching, I am ready to work. Not 24 hours, not 48 hours. I am ready to work even 10 years restlessly to be rich. Then I thought, which is that such sector which can give us without risk return, without liability return, and creating a huge asset in 5 to 10 years, and leave the legacy to the next generation, and get a residual income. Most powerful part is the residual income. I am ready to work 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. But I must get the residual income hundreds of years, even after my death. While I am searching for such industry, it struck to me, it is the only one industry which can give such a legacy is the direct sell. That is why I opened my mind after enough calculation, enough analysis, enough comparative evaluation of hundreds of business, zero down to risk-free industry, this industry. Then I require a best company. I was trained by the #1 direct selling company in the world, which has nearing 100 years history. I put my hand before DAXEN, 90s. That was a training ground. I spent a lot of money to fly to Malaysia, Singapore, to master the skill. Could you understand? Nothing comes freely. Sorry, Mr. Dr. Khatri, don't give anything freely. Free will never be valued. Free people will never become millionaire. They have to pay the price for that. Nothing works freely. This is what I understood. I also not got anything free. I spent a lot of money to master the skill. Then I thought zero down the company to DAXEN while we launched it in 2000. Today, after 20 years, it is a history. We have created the history. DAXEN to reach the 15th rank globally. Shortly, it is going to be top 10. You are going to see and create such a big business empire all over the globe, thanks to our fire, our, passion to be rich. Do you want to be rich or do you want to die poor? I am asking the same question in India in my training. The only reason you have come here not to die poor. The only reason you have to take a vengeance of generations of your family who suffered with the poverty. You must be rich. Becoming rich is not a sin. Becoming rich is the God's will. Every God wants you to be rich. Have you read such a beautiful book by God Wants You to Be Rich? Paul Zenpils. God wants you to be rich. No religion, no system, no organization in the world wish that people must be poor. Then why are you not taking a step in your family? I am asking them to take step. You don't keep on weeping. My father was poor. My grandfather was poor. We lived with the poverty generation. We are mediocre. We are ordinary. Nothing. Arey, You are alive. You are alive. Take the decision in your lifetime, my generation never to be a poor. Future. I must be a model. I took that decision. My children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, my great-great-great-great-grandchildren, after thousands of years of my death, worship me. I have left the asset, millions, billions to them. Will Gates family forget them? Will Ford family forget them? Will Tatas, Birlas, Mafatwals, Dalmias, Ambanis in India forget them? How many generations they worship? Because they are creating asset, leaving asset, creating asset, leaving asset. Even today, Ratan Tata is a single man. He is not married, no family, no children. He is creating asset, asset, asset for the future generation of India. This is what the beauty of creating asset. Please understand why you are here. Not making few bucks, not making eating and drinking and sleeping and mediocre life. You are not here. This industry is not for such people, I am telling you. We want people who want to be rich, who want to be millionaire. For that, your mindset first to be made to be a millionaire. Walk like a millionaire, talk like a millionaire, act like a millionaire, dress like a millionaire, behave like a millionaire before you become a millionaire. Otherwise, you will never be a millionaire.